last night, but
The turning of the wheel in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods.
if you've played the Pillars of Eternity games, you'll be familiar with Aora.
Love us more than others. Your home, the Aediran Empire, is treasured by RØDE, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the burned queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered.
I described the gods as like they're just people playing The Sims. So do you think RØDE could just like went AFK for a bit?
Common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island.
Yes, here's the living lands.
Wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded
Oh
out.
dear. So,
Years ago, you were born to a family in our Aediran Empire.
oh, that's me.
In a rare turn of the wheel,
That's us.
came into this world a godlike, touched
We're godlike.
in the womb.
Yeah.
A blessing to many, an
Uh-oh.
abomination.
Poor
You grew
us.
up an outsider, but I saw potential in you,
Thank you so much.
and an opportunity. And within my cause, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
So we are the envoy in this. Much like we're the courier in New Vegas, we are the envoy. So as you heard, we are godlike in this game. Okay, so if I go in and out, I can rotate. I think that the characters, the people, they're really very beautiful. Let's go through all of these presets together, and you'll see these interesting features. I'm not gonna lie, they freak me out. I don't like them. It's clearly kind of a mushroomy, like whatever this god is, must be some sort of a new god that we don't like know, because there isn't, or there hasn't been like a mushroom god up until this point, I'm pretty sure. So clearly this is maybe something new, or maybe we're the first one of these specific kind of godlikes to have been born in a long time. But it reminds me too much of like The Last of Us, you know, the cordyceps virus, which is a real thing. So I'm a little bit freaked out by the idea of, you know, mushroom-like structures growing from my face or head. Yeah, I'm just kind of freaked out by that. Some of these are cool looking, and I like that some are a little bit more subtle than the others, but some are really obvious. Look how amazing her hair looks though. It looks so fun, bouncy, and full of life. Look at the different texture. Really good job. Ooh, that's, yeah, quite a lot going on. So obviously we don't have to choose one of these presets, and I am gonna be like making my character from scratch, but I wanted to go through the different, you know, some examples of the preset characters. I love the pink hair though, that looks really fun. See, this guy doesn't have anything on his face as far as I can see, but he's got like the head bit. You can have like one or both. I'm not gonna lie, this one is actually kind of fun, because it's like, reminds me of like a sprite, like a wood sprite, or like a fawn or something. This is way too much. No. No. I don't wanna, oh no, this is awful. How can you see? probably the most subtle around the, it's kind of like scarring almost. And this is the one that my partner went with, and I think went with that preset. I think maybe I'll like, should I do this preset? Actually, this one is, I always make someone that looks somewhat like me. I don't need to, but I'll start with that. We hail from the Adirian Empire, one of the world's major colonial powers. So basically there are human and elven kingdoms here, so we can choose, do you want to be a human or an elven? I mean, I feel like I'm So, okay, sorry, I was just like looking at another preset and then I lost this and I had to quickly redo it, so I don't know if anything changed, but let's go through all the hairstyles together, right? So we have bald, very closely cropped. I mean, these are the more masculine hairstyles, which I'm probably not gonna choose. This one feels very Bieber-esque. Early Bieber. So yeah, what do you think? Like, should I be embracing my godlike features or should I be hiding them away? That's the question. I mean, clearly they're gonna be seen as NPCs are gonna be commenting on my face. So I think no matter what, I'm clearly godlike. Cool hairstyles though. I do actually like the masculine styles. Sometimes I don't like what they choose. And that one's, I like that too. I like that. This is the one that we had. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. The braid. I like braid. Gotta kind of update, but this is so messy. Just, come on. Got too many wispies. Oh, that's cool. Very, very shaggy, very popular right now. Our husband. I love how soft all the hair looks. Like, what are you shampooing with, guys? I need to know. Drop the routine, you know? Very asymmetrical, but come on. How can you see? This one would actually be good if you had like the some of the godlike features that kind of obscure the eye. Like there's one, isn't there, that obscures like one of the eyes like that. Although it kind of pokes through the hair. I guess it's not the end of the world. Oh, this is such a classic kind of elfy look, I feel like. Or like a princessy sort of look. I like it. I like that too. That's super cute. It's really good. Oh, look at those girls. Really nice textures. Oh wow, that's actually kind of cool. I kind of love that one. I might go with it. Half up, half down. Feels very elfin. You know, pull it back to show off the ears. This one really hides quite a lot of the godlike features. But I'm thinking about displaying them like loud and proud. Like I'm thinking of, you know, going like with one of these. I like the fact that the hair is kind of pulled in front here, but I like the braid of this one a lot more. I liked that, and I also liked some of these shorter ones. I think right now I'm torn between this one and that one. I think I'm gonna go with this one because I love the height that we have here. I love it. So we can really adjust the hair. So we've got hair root color and highlight color. So we could get girl highlights. Like, what if we went with like, you know, a dark root and then she's going blonde, you know? Or I could even do like a really fun color, like a purple, a blue. I kind of love that. Like, what if we go with something to highlight and complement her godlike features? Like, I feel like, you know, this shade, this kind of blue, that would look really nice. Whereas I think in this fantasy world, it's like not. I'll put her armor back on. Take a look at it. It's kind of cool. I think I'm gonna go with this color, and I'll keep the roots like. Oh. Okay, now you can like see how the root color is affecting it. Yeah, we'll go with like dark roots. I can't really see a huge difference though because we've turned the brightness down. That's actually kind of cool too, to do a two-tone kind of deal. That's like too extreme in the purple. I like it being slightly more realistic, like maybe she dyes her hair, so I'm gonna go with like a that dark brown, sort of. See, then we have like a little bit of depth to the color, like there's a little brown in there and there's a little purple. I like that. I think that's cool. Okay, been through that. Did I want to adjust the color any, or did I want to? I am slightly annoyed how the hair is like sitting weirdly, but I think that's because the armor. No, it's not even because the armor. I wonder if it's gonna lay flat a little better when we get out of this. Otherwise, I'm kind of second guessing my choice, and I'm thinking about going to something shorter so that it doesn't sit weirdly. Oh, I don't know, because I really liked this. Okay, I think I'm gonna change it to that because I like how it rests better. I still like the color quite a lot though. I think it looks good. Yeah, okay. Let's move on to facial hair, which I'm not gonna pick one, but we'll look at them. It's from some mustaches. I mean, if I was gonna do it, then let's be honest, I would be doing a purple mustache. Yeah, there we go. Let's just do that for now. Let's have fun. Okay, this is what I call the Lorax mustache. I look good with the beard, doesn't she? Very nice. Oh, the braid. Actually, I mean, if we were doing a beard, this is absolutely the one I would go with, because like braids all the way, you know. That's cool though. That's also a neat beard. Look, braided. Okay, so none from me, thank you. Now, if we want to adjust the eyes a little bit more, I could. I mean, I feel like they're fine. They're like a perfectly normal size and all that. Maybe make them slightly larger, give her like big doll eyes. And by position, what does that mean? Oh, up, down, yeah. I've already forgotten. Yeah, I feel like theirs fine. They don't need to be like. Well, maybe because I made them bigger, they should be a little bit more. There should be one eye length distance between eyes. Does that look odd though? I feel like it looks better there. Okay. The depth, and eye angle seems like rotating. Yeah. Let's set it like right there. Then we can do heterochromia, which is super cool. For our preset colors, we've got like a deep, almost black, we've got more of a brown, kind of light hazels, greens, blues. Do I go? I'm thinking of doing like a really cool color with her because we've got this really fun purple hair. is like saturated, it always looks super like you've got colored contacts in, you know. A gray eye looks actually super cool too, I think. Like, well, that's actually kind of pretty, like a stormy gray. Could do that, or could do like super, super faintly purple. Maybe that's why she dyes her hair purple, to complement her purple eyes, you know? Or could do like a really light brown, super light, like kind of dark, but so yeah, I'm torn between doing something normal or, I mean, it's a fantasy RPG. Let's do something a little bit more fantastical. So let's lighten that up a bit and let's desaturate that some more because I want them to be super light. Yeah, I think it pops more when they're light like that. Okay. And then heterochromia options. Some brows. Do I not have like... Okay, so you just get one brow and then you can like alter. And because her godlike features are like right above her brows, it's kind of affecting the size of those. I want them to be like not so arched. There we go. The depth. Oh dear, we're breaking the eyes. Spread. Actually, I'm gonna go a little bit wider because they're so downturned there. They can be a little higher. this now. Very pretty. I didn't actually look at the cheeks, so for position we've got like lowering the cheekbones. We've got cheek width. We'll do those high elf cheekbones. I feel like they're too wide. I don't know. And depth. What is that? What? Oh. Okay. I like that. Okay, let's go to mouth. Right now her position is like, okay, that's position. What about depth? Oh, yes, let's do that. She looks like, if you've seen Avatar, there's a bit where Aang like pokes his head through a door and is like, sorry, which it cracks me up if you haven't seen it. Basically his lips are the only thing poking out and he's going sorry, and that's what this is reminding me of. Oh my god, we broke it. You can see her teeth. Are her teeth really that yellow? Because that's kind of like concerning. I don't know, her lips, there's something like slightly unnatural about the way they're like poking out. Oh, wait, no, this, okay, hold on. This is what I wanted to do. There we go. She just permanently looks like she's got a mouthful of sour candy. How about that? She's doing a fish face. Permanently. There we go. This is... I actually really like that the sliders let you do such extremes, because I think that's super fun. Okay, let me go back to where we were. Depth. We were about 0, and I think for position, well, I don't know, let me see. For width, they were awfully wide. I'm looking to go to about like here. I think that's good. And then we can make our lips super thin. It is odd that the way it does the lips, it looks like not only are the lips thin, but the whole, I don't know, people with thin lips don't look like this, you know? I'm gonna get in my soapbox. I really don't like that there's such a push for everyone to constantly have full lips, because I think there's a lot of men and women, there's a lot of people out there with really lovely thin lips. I think that it has its place. I don't think that everyone needs lip filler, and I think that there's quite a lot of people out there that get it that don't necessarily need it. Because it suits that face. Now, I do think there's nothing wrong if you do want to get it. It's your body, do whatever you want with it. But I just want people who have, you know, who aren't born with like super thick, full lips to know that that doesn't mean you're not beautiful, you know? Like, it doesn't at all. Yeah. Basically, that sometimes having thinner lips suits your face more. And I think that's great. I see it like a lot of like actresses that haven't gotten lip filler, and I'm like glad they haven't, because I think it really suits their faces to not have it. Yeah, basically, I just saying, if you feel insecure about like not having like large lips, I think that don't be, you know. I wish there was more of a slider here for the elf ears, but I'm probably gonna position it so that it doesn't like clip the hair. Like, that's pretty good, right? And then depth. Oh, okay. So they could like poke out or in. I'll have them just sit like here. Okay. And then we've got, oh, different complexions. Have you made this red? Yeah, there's rosacea. I have like not great. It's not terrible, but I do have rosacea, and it's like here on my cheeks. Sometimes a little bit on my forehead. My girl's not gonna have it though. She does look quite a lot like a Baldur's Gate character that I made, who also had purpley hair. Okay, lips. Oh, love that. That's fun. The Padme Amidala. The Fade. What is that's really interesting, isn't it? I feel like what is the I need to like really increase the see the difference between some of these. So this one's just slightly more of a natural one. This one's like very evenly applied. And then got a slightly more natural ombre look. And then reverse. I'm probably gonna go with this one. Let's do maybe a more natural nude like that. Oh, and then we can turn up the gloss or make it matte, just super fun. I'll probably keep it in between, yeah. A little bit of gloss, a little bit matte. Maybe 10%. Do I like that or do I want like a dark? Oh, I love a dark lip. I feel like it's too much purple. Like I have to do a different color, you know? I do kind of like that, like a wine red. Yeah. Oh, I just realized I could be changing the hue right here. Okay, that's perfect. We have facial scars. We have some really cool options here. We'll go through them all. This one is it's interesting. There looks like there's a lot more happening, but I only see very few. So that's actually I like how subtle it is. That's really interesting. They're more ritualistic. That I think is being covered up by our godlike features. That's kind of cool. Very faint, really neat. Kind of a lot is covered. Kind of looks like a spider. It's like you gotta fight with a bear. More ritualistic. It's more of like a burn, right? Kind of hard to see because of the godlike. Oh, that one's interesting. I guess you kind of have to pick and choose based on like what sort of godlike features you have, because some of them might be kind of covered up. Oh wow, that one's really interesting. Wow. Ooh, cool. Interesting. And then you could change the color, like you could, actually make it look a bit more like a scar, or maybe more like a tattoo. No, they do kind of look raised. Like that looks like quite natural. I'm torn if I want her to like have a little scar or not. I am interested in some of these like small scars. They tell a story. I guess it depends on how old am I? How long have I been adventuring? If I had a hard life, did it feel too bad? Oh, wow, okay, now you can actually really see these little ones a lot more. I'm thinking about doing this one. It's just really subtle. I think it happened as an accident when she was a child. She was attacked for her godlike features, but rather than making her feel ashamed and covering them up, it was the opposite, and now she feels she needs to proudly wear them, and so she just got tough, and now she'll beat you themselves. Ooh, that's really good. And I don't know, like I've been playing the old Sims games, for example. Oh, I love that. Like Sims 3, the makeup, eyeshadow, eyeliner options are abysmal. Like they are just absolutely atrocious. So I do appreciate good makeup designs and see more unique things like this. That's cool. Very cool. Wow, I really love some of these. I wonder, you probably can't pick more than one. I was just thinking like this would be cool along with maybe something like that, you know? Doing a couple at once would be really neat. Oh, that's super cool. I really love a lot of these, and I'm torn between doing something just a bit more normal and glam or something like more kind of extreme, you know, like that. I think as the envoy, I'm gonna lean more like of a natural. I liked this one. I also like how that one looks. I like that this one has an inner color that's different. I think that's why I liked that one and leaned toward it, because you've got 3 different options here. So like, because I do like this first color. And by amount, I'm gonna probably go to 100. Go big or go home, you know? So we have some default choices. I'm probably gonna go darker here. Ooh, I love that. Maybe let's decrease the saturation a bit. Yeah, the smoky eyes definitely bring it out. I love it. Oh, shine. Again, I wish I could zoom in more on the face. I think we're gonna keep it really matte though. We'll bring a bit of brown into it. Yeah, and then this color, let's go with a little bit more. I'm having a hard time seeing it. Where? Oh, is that only on the bottom? It's only on the bottom. Okay. Then I do like it being more of a pinky, reddy sort of color. Yeah. And, I don't think I will do the purple, although it's cool. Like maybe, oh, gold is, maybe if I did like a shiny gold. No. Just do like the same kind of color. That's pretty cool. I quite like her makeup. Although, wait, now this is makeup. So we've got 2 different tabs. We had eyeliner and makeup. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we're gonna go through makeup. Oh wow. Okay, now we have some very cool options. Although I'm kind of questioning how a lot of this would get behind the godlike features, you know? We've just got some classic contouring here. We can go full glam. I feel like I need to alter the color because I'm having a hard time kind of seeing. So let's pick something, you know, more visible. Maybe like do that for color 1 and for color 2. I don't know. And then what's color 3? I don't think we have a color 3 here, so I'll just make it white. Okay. Now I can go back and I can, ooh, really cool. Very features up here that are kind of in the way. Although you can do something like that, you know. I wish it would let you maybe choose more than one, because I do think some of these that are small, it would be cool to have another, maybe on the other side of the face. So once again, I'm very torn between doing a really cool piece, like on the face, and just like normal glam. Some of these are super cool. That just looks like, that's like sunburn. That's a step past blush. That's actually cute too. And then we also had like that, which was like the contouring. Yeah, maybe we just give girl some rosacea. Doesn't have to be that bad. I won't make her suffer. Oh, and you can do a mount. So maybe I do really want to do one of these cool ones though. Man, like that was quite pretty. I'm super torn. Like doing something like this is cool because it kind of like ties the two together, you know what I mean? So that's why I was kind of torn. Some of these, oh, that one's also super cool. I think I'll do that one actually. Okay. And yeah, you can only do one unfortunately, so that's it. Next we go to background. I'm gonna put her armor on. Which I don't know, she looks a little silly in this. I don't think it suits her. Okay, so she could be a arcane scholar. We graduated with honors from Braganil Academy, published a treatise on soul lineages that threaten the legitimacy and drew the ire of a local lord. Oh, when he had to arrest the Emperor and Rafine and recruit. Oh, okay, so here's how you got involved with the Emperor and all that. So this is cool. I mean, I've made her like a little bit less of a fighter and a little bit more of like a talky kind of character. So I'm thinking I'll probably either go something like this or like one of these three basically. I'm probably not going to do one of those two, but let's go through all of them. Court Augur. When your village's crops failed, your strange insights and unsettling manner earned your neighbors suspicion. You foresaw the torches and pitchforks and fled to high ground where the Emperor recognized your talents and elevated you from back alley fortune teller to his personal mystic. That's kind of cool. Noble scion, born to a noble house of great influence, middling wealth, and questionable morals. Once there's also influence and deception. Again, it's like all equipment and abilities are available to you, so we can spin this any which way. I think oh man, okay, now I'm just torn between these two. I'm gonna do the next one while I think. Oh, does this actually like change depending on? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna go Core Augur. I think it's kind of an interesting different. I see her being a talky, almost con artist. That like is like high charm speech, but also like deception, sneak. Just very much what I love to do. So we're at 0 might, 0 constitution, 2 dexterity, 3 perception, 3 intellect, and 2 resolve. I actually kind of agree with that. Resolve is good for warriors who need to swing heavy weapons and survive big hits. It's a character's internal drive, determination, and fearlessness. Intellect is logic and reasoning, great for wizards who focused on spellcasting. I really do want to do spellcasting, it looks super cool. Perception ASMR.